How's it going, everybody? You got Byson here, and I have got my second upload in 2 days, my first FIFA 16 video. But before I begin, this video in the comment section will serve as the official questions in the Q&A video, which I will be doing very, very soon. So any questions you guys want to ask me about soccer, myself, the world, Donald Trump, anything, just feel free to ask me. No limits, anything you guys want me to answer, I will answer for you guys in the next video. So comment right now with what you want. Anyways, back for what all of you are coming to this video for, the top 5 goalies of FIFA 16. So quick recap of goalies in FIFA 15. Well, we had 90 Manuel Neuer, who was supposed to be the best thing ever. He was terrible and just wasn't good at all. None of the goalies were very good at all in the beginning until the patch was applied when they got a little better. So we're hoping that doesn't happen in this game. And we start off with number 5, and that is Leno, who was tied with a few other goalies with that 84 rating, but Futhead ranks him the highest. Leno got a Team of the Season 2 years ago. Last year, he had a pretty decent year, but did not get any big cards because of a pretty average year. The outlook for Leno this year suggests that he will be a pretty average, consistent goalie that will get the job done and be a great deal for the price, and will do a fine job in net. Just don't expect him to be the star of your squad, but still a solid goalkeeper. Next up, number 4, Petr, who moved to Arsenal this past season, and this is a big surprise. He has the exact same base stats that he did last season, which is kind of a surprise after he was beat out of his starting spot by Courtois, but I expect kind of the same thing he was in this game that he was last game. A really solid goalkeeper, just like Leno was, who doesn't go for a lot of money but gets the job done. You definitely want to get him on your BPL squad. I just can't see a situation when he gets any worse than he was last year, and I think he will be worth it, but not be the best BPL goalie, but a very consistent goalie just like Leno was. Number 3, David De Gea, the Real Madrid, the Manchester United goalie, who has the biggest upgrade out of any goalie in this entire game. His Team of the Season, all of his cards were fantastic last year, but what's so amazing about this card this year is not only his diving and reflexes are marvelous and he should be very agile in net, but his positioning is now an 83 and his handling is a little better, which were his main faults in the past. I expect this guy to be, if not the best, one of the best goalies in this entire game. He's very quick, his positioning is better, and he plays for Real Madrid now. He plays for Manchester United once again, so he should be great. Anyways, Courtois is the second best goalie in this game, and he is next on my list. Courtois, I thought he was really good last year. In my mind, the best BPL goalie, but I have a feeling that De Gea is going to beat him at the very end of the day because he does have better diving and reflexes in the positioning, maybe kind of similar this year. Courtois' stats are the exact same, so unless something catastrophic were to happen, I expect him to be the same thing he was last year. I do feel like at the end of the day, though, De Gea will be number 2. And that leads us to number 1 on our list. Who else? Manuel Neuer, the best goalie in the entire world. Last year, as I mentioned earlier in this video, before the patch, he was just god-awful and a complete waste of money, but eventually he actually was pretty good. I just didn't think he lived up to that 90 rating until his Team of the Year came out. This year, don't ask why because I have no idea, but his diving and reflexes have both been downgraded. He now has an 85 and an 86, which is still very good, but something tells me he is going to be a little slower in his reactions. Not as bad as Buffon, who also has outstanding positioning, but his reactions may be slower than normal. Or it could be the complete opposite. He might not be as glitched as he was last game, and he might be even faster in his reactions. That's how FIFA works. I'm not really sure, but he is the best goalie in this game, and I do think he will be better than De Gea at the end of the day, but I really have high hopes for De Gea in this game. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what content you want me to produce before FIFA 16 and NBA 2K16 come out. Thank you guys for being such amazing subscribers, and I will see you guys next time.